Later that evening, Damon sat in his office with a glass of whiskey in his hand, thinking about the talk he had with Caden and Maya after dinner. They discussed the upcoming festival and the issue of Marcy. The preparations for the festival proceeded on schedule, and increased security took effect, so they focused on discussing Marcy. They decided to work on delaying her visit. Maya proposed the plan. Instead of telling her not to come, we will tell her when to come. Damon disliked it but gestured for Maya to continue. 2 weeks. We will tell Marcy that your schedule remains packed and that you can't entertain her now, but in 2 weeks she can come, and you will make it up to her. Damon frowned. You think Marcy and Alpha Edward will accept this 2-week delay? No, Maya reacted bluntly before elaborating. This isn't about getting 2 weeks, but about negotiating. I expect that they will ask for Marcy to come sooner. I believe that we can settle for somewhere between 1 week and 10 days. I will tell them that we will move your schedule around and you will work overtime so that you can see Marcy sooner. That will soothe their bruised ego while keeping their belief alive that you're interested in making her your Luna. And we will get an extension to find something tangible to discredit Marcy. It sounded okay as a short-term solution, but Damon felt uneasy about this overall. If Marcy acted as a careless party girl, they would find things right away. Caden summarized to Damon that they already checked schools Marcy attended and dorms where she stayed, forums, media, her personal pages, news involving her classmates and roommates. They found nothing. Every day passing without finding evidence of Marcy's wanton behavior confirmed that whoever accompanied her when she acted in a non-ladylike manner knew to keep it low-key. Caden said that their people tried to find people willing to talk, but the problem persisted that if they lacked caution, they might tip off Marcy that they dug for dirt on her. But no matter how bad it sounded, with no better plan, Damon agreed. All right, I will let you handle that. Let me know if you encounter problems. Otherwise, I will expect that we have at least a week before we need to revisit this topic. Maya and Caden confirmed and left Damon's study. Damon really didn't want to waste any time thinking about Marcy. For Damon, Marcy became insignificant the moment they left the Red Moon pack with Talia in the trunk of their car. Damon also needed to figure out what to do with Talia during the Summer Solstice festival while he entertained guests coming from other packs. Damon had one meeting with them in the afternoon, and they would stay in the guest bedrooms of the pack house. That would change the dynamics they currently had, and Damon remained unsure how many would stay overnight. He never liked entertaining guests, and now that Talia stayed here, he really wanted to cancel everything. Damon knew people who would come, and they weren't enemies, but they weren't friends either, so he felt uncomfortable letting them know that Talia held importance. The best thing would involve spending that day away from Talia, or even better, away with Talia. But how could he do that? He served as the Alpha and couldn't disappear. Should he let Talia go to the festival with Maya or with someone else outside of his sight? Or should he lock her up in her room? Damon disliked any of this, and if he could have one wish, he would wish that he wasn't Alpha, at least for that one day. Then he would spend it with Talia, and no one would care. One more thing related to Talia distracted him. Shortly before dinner, Travis contacted him through the mind link. Alpha, is this a good time? What is it? Damon responded. It's about Talia and awakening her wolf. Damon felt alarmed. Get to the point. We spoke about food and mental state, but we didn't discuss the spiritual. Damon didn't get it. Did Talia need to pray or take a bath in holy water? Go on. It is known that we recuperate faster from illnesses and injuries when our mate is nearby. Damon perked up. Are you saying that if she is with her mate, the probability of her wolf awakening will increase? It's just a guess, but it's worth trying. That's if we can find out who her mate is. Considering that her wolf is weak to the point of being unable to shift, she probably can't find her mate, but he should be able to identify her. Damon nodded at these words. Travis showed intelligence. Damon's mood dropped drastically when he heard Travis's next words.
If we expose Talia to unmated males and let her interact with them, the closer, the better.
Enough! Damon roared into the mind link. What nonsense about exposing Talia to unmated males? What if some of them made a move on her? What if she ended up liking someone? Damon returned to thinking about locking Talia in her room.
Alpha?
Travis asked weakly while wondering what he did wrong. Damon took a few breaths before responding. Good work, Travis. Let me know if you come up with some other ideas. He cut off the mind link before Travis could respond. Part of Damon approved the news Travis gave him because now he had a medical reason to stick close to Talia. The only problem involved how to make it look natural and not spook her. Presently in his office, Damon downed the amber liquid from his glass and remembered Talia's focused expression while she sorted the mail that afternoon. Did that job hold essential value? Absolutely not. If anything important arrived, Damon received it in email, while urgent matters got discussed over the phone, and only copies came through regular mail. But he wanted to keep Talia with him. When Talia finished sorting that mail, Damon asked her to get them some snacks from the kitchen. Talia returned with apples, grapes, and pineapples, and Damon asked her to feed him, with an excuse that his hands remained busy. He truly enjoyed the feeding service Talia provided. After that, Damon gave Talia a task to place documents he previously signed in corresponding filing cabinets. That would typically fall under Maya's or Caden's job in the evening, but Talia did it perfectly. It reached mid-afternoon when Maya peeked into Damon's office, and when she saw that Talia stayed busy, they agreed to do their walk the next day. According to Damon, everything played out perfectly. He finished his work and got to enjoy Talia's presence. Just knowing that she remained there put his mind at ease, and he focused on things that needed completion. Talia put on the oversized tank top, aka the sleepwear, and looked at her image in the mirror above the sink of her bathroom. She thought how another day passed in the Dark Howler's pack, and she didn't decide if she would stay or leave. And other than helping with dinner preparation, she didn't make much progress toward learning something useful that would lead toward her independence. Okay. The appointment with Dr. Travis went well because she got the book, but she didn't get a chance to read it. She spent the afternoon in Damon's study, and overall, she didn't hate it. Talia felt uncomfortable at first. Who ate sandwiches while holding hands? But after that, Damon gave her work to do, and he said that he trusted her. From the mail she went through, Talia got a glimpse into the Dark Howler's pack and Alpha Damon. There were reports on movements of the rogues, and she found out that Alpha Damon collaborated with several other packs on not only handling rogues, but also on resettling refugees and finding them jobs. Damon also donated to an orphanage in the Blue River Pack and served as the main contact for a coven of witches who held responsibility for creating a memory potion that erased memories from humans who saw werewolves. She also saw several letters in which members of other packs confirmed their attendance at the Summer Solstice Festival. Some guests held high-ranking positions in other packs, and there existed several teams who planned to come to compete in various sports. Talia thought that the festival only catered to the Dark Howler's pack, but now that she confirmed how people from other packs would come as well, she realized that it would occur on a much bigger scale, and her heart fluttered from excitement. She couldn't believe that she would get to attend such a festival. It would be her first. Other than asking Talia to feed him, Alpha Damon didn't tease her, and he dedicated himself to his work. He went through numerous documents on paper and his computer, and other than a few brief phone calls, he worked in silence. This revealed another side of Alpha Damon that Talia got to see. He acted serious and focused, and he projected the aura of a reliable and knowledgeable alpha, someone worthy of leading the largest pack in North America. Her opinion of him rose by a few notches. Talia felt surprised when Damon said, "When you finish sorting those from your hands, you can go to the kitchen. Steph is looking for you." Is it already time for dinner? She didn't realize how quickly the time passed. That afternoon opened Talia's eyes. She thought that being an alpha meant bossing around between attending or hosting parties, but now she saw that leading a pack required a lot of work. Fascinating. Talia helped Stephanie, and she wanted to clean up after dinner, but Stephanie said that there existed no need because post-dinner cleanup fell to a few omegas. So Talia went to the garden for some fresh air, and then she went to her room to call it a day, with an intention to freshen up and read the book Dr. Travis gave her until she got sleepy. And here stood Talia, ready to get sleepy with a book. Talia exited the bathroom and paused at the sight of Alpha Damon, who lay on her bed, with his back resting on the headboard, fiddling with his phone. His hair looked damp and slightly messy, a giveaway that he showered, and his light gray t-shirt and dark gray sweatpants didn't hide his impressive physique. It presented a mesmerizing sight, but after a few seconds, Talia pulled herself from her daze and wondered, why did Alpha Damon occupy her bed again?
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.